Morphin Network fans, and we're here at Power Morphicon 2024, and I'm here with the amazing Andrew Gray, aka the Red Super Megaforce Ranger. How are you today?
I'm doing spectacular. I don't know how to follow that one up. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
How are you doing? Good morning to you.
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking.
You're glowing. You're like a star. I can see you from space.
Oh my, okay. That's a pickup line right there.
Oh, okay. She's feeling it, guys. If you didn't know, she's a freelance model. She's
That's true.
Master of all trades. How can I help you today?
Well, talking about Power Rangers, what was it like to work with, veteran Rangers in the set?
It was a learning experience. It was a memorable experience. It was a positive experience. It made a dent in my soul that just honestly lasted a lifetime and just humbled me. It was a very humbling experience.
That's really amazing. And what are some of the fun moments that you really enjoyed filming that episode?
Getting to be a ranger. Living out the things that I prayed for as a child. Literally on my bed. I grew up from a broken home and my parents were my heroes, but sometimes I did feel lost. I felt alone. And when I watched the Rangers, I felt like my friends were there. I felt like I had family at a different level, and got to be able to portray that. It was amazing.
That's really wonderful. And I can't believe that the Ranger community actually brought an inspiration in your life, which that's really amazing. And look at you right now. You're glowing.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Well, that's the thing about the Power Rangers is the messages, It's everything's about the messages. One of the messages that we have that I say is Earth's defenders never surrender, but it is about never surrendering. It's about never giving up. It's about knowing that there's blue skies before the storms that we get into, and then there's going to be blue skies afterwards. And tough times don't last, tough people do. And that's what the Rangers are about. And I truly believe it takes an army within to make most things happen at a positive level, and it takes an army outside. So together we're stronger. Alone we'll get there fast, together we'll go further.
Absolutely, and you're absolutely correct. And talking about your acting career and all, what was it like filming the American Underdog? How much training did you actually have to go through that since you're a boxer?
A lot of, the training was more of choreography training, like stunt training, which I hadn't done a lot of stunt training since Rangers, and it was just great to kind of get back in there, but it is like riding a bike, especially when you actually do actual boxing, freestyle boxing, or purist boxing training. I was training in Vegas with some world-class, world champions, just best athletes in the world, and learning how to do the footsteps really brought it to life. It made it, I was really excited to do this film. It was one of the first films that you guys will see me that I'm playing more of a villain character.
Okay.
And it was a lot of fun, but it was difficult.
Really?
It's difficult to really own being an a-hole. It takes a lot of energy, which I didn't realize. As an actor, I go into my character, and more of my method is to live that character's life. I don't know if you've ever been betrayed in your life.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I've been betrayed a lot of times, but
you ever been lied to?
Yes.
Right? You ever have a hard time in, let's say, work or relationships, and it just gets to you and you hold on to that bitterness?
Yeah.
I held on to that for a couple months while I was filming.
Wow.
And I was in a dark place doing it. So when I got to see it then live on screen, it was therapeutic to let all that go. And it was also really funny. And after, we got a standing ovation. The movie's a good movie. You guys are really going to enjoy it. It's going to be streaming on Amazon. It's going to be in theaters. It's in festivals right now, crushing it. But supporters who's saying, Andrew, you were such an a-hole in that film. But you're not like that in real life. I really hated you in that film. You make it really easy to not like you. And I was like, thank you. I appreciate that. But it was difficult. It was great. Thank you. Great question.
No problem at all. And I gotta say, you did rock the braids. I really like it so far when it comes to being a boxer.
Oh, thank you. Long hair, as you know, is a lot of work. You have a lot of beautiful hair and gets all over the place.
That's true.
And it starts as soon as you wake up. You're brushing your teeth and you're and you're spitting out your hair, and then you're exercising and it's in your eyeball. So why not braid it up? You should think about getting braids.
I actually do get it braided, so yeah, that's another thing too.
Oh my gosh, it feels great.
It's the best thing ever.
It's really nice.
Yeah. And my last question, since in honor of Hispanic Heritage coming up, what are some of the things you like about your culture?
Some of the things I like about my culture, it would be family. Family is very, very important, especially to the culture. I'm both sides of my culture. So I'm Miwok Indian and Hispanic, and the music, the food, the dance is everything.
That's really amazing. And do you also have a favorite music type?
Do I have a favorite? I love a lot of styles of music, but I really do get into I like deep house music because of like the rhythm and the beat, but then I also like the symphony. I like Chopin and Mozart. I love country music for the storytelling that's in it. And I love old school hip hop as well for the storytelling. Now there's not that many stories told in music anymore. It's just about monetary. It's about fleshly or material things. And to me, that doesn't motivate me. It doesn't inspire me. So when I go back to a symphony, it just takes me to another place. That's what I listen to when I run a lot.
That's really great. And yeah, music really does relieve everything. I'll tell you that.
I also love listening to books when I'm running. Like emotional intelligence, relational intelligence, anger management, the way of the superior man, or even reading memoirs, like reading the memoir of Marcus Aurelius or Alexander the Great, and or reading the Bible, like the book, King Solomon. It's incredible.
Absolutely, yeah, 100%. I really appreciate taking your time to talk to you, and it's been an honor meeting you, Andrew.
I really appreciate you taking my time too.
Thank you so much.
It's been a mutual donation.
Absolutely.
Can I have a hug?
Of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for watching Morphin Network fans. I'm Noemi, signing off.